Has not been the very best of years on Lowcountry high school football, but we've still got some teams with that dream alive of changing it all around during the playoffs. Justin Jarrett has more.
Hey, it's time to put the high school football regular season in the rearview mirror. It's time for the Week 10 edition of Lowco Lights, powered by LowcoSports.com. Region title on the line in Barnwell with Hampton County looking to stay hot, and Chris Terry finds Desmond Mathis, Lil D over the middle, and he takes it down inside the 10. That would set up a touchdown run from none other than Zion Dobson. Then it's Zamone Lofties with the pick going the other way. That would set up, guess who? Zion Dobson, the South Carolina Mr. Football finalist, had 273 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. That's 2 5-packs in a row for Zion. Jaylen Singletary with the pick as the Hurricanes wipe out Barnwell 33-7 for the region crown. Up the road in Estill, it was the Tony O show as Thomas Heyward Academy took down Patrick Henry in a region title matchup in Skeeza 1A. Tony O'Banner with 5 touchdowns and 289 rushing yards along with 82 yards through the air. Hugh Ferry had a big game for Patrick Henry with 94 yards and a touchdown on the ground. 17 of 29 for 306 passing with a touchdown, but he also had 3 picks, including this one by Donovan Robinson. Rebels win 40-19. Beaufort High holding out hope for a region title as they travel to Hanahan on Friday, and Jaydn Andrews gets in the end zone early to give the Eagles a 7-0 lead. But the Hawks had the answer, and they had an answer every time the Eagles scored. Kevon Rivera breaks the touchdown run. He had a big night. Samari Bonds dives into the end zone, and the Eagles got within 21-17 at halftime. But like I said, the Hawks always had an answer. And Julius Hippensteel swings it out to Gabe. We're going with Dotterweich based on my one semester of German in 1996. And Hanahan runs away with the region title 35-24. I was in Seabrook on Friday for the WSAV CW Game of the Week, another region title contest, and Bamberg-Ehrhardt is still on top of that region. Colt Bunch hauls in the pass from Chanston Crosby, much to the chagrin of the best band in the land. And then it was Demetrius Odom breaking away for the touchdown run. Bamberg-Ehrhardt on top 14-0 early. But the Warriors came back. They got a field goal, and then Jermon Bowers, the star of the night for Whale Branch. He also came on at quarterback and rushed for nearly 100 yards. But this was the play of the night, 69 yards on the pick 6 to get Whale Branch back in it. But Bamberg dominated the second half and wins it 28-10. Warriors will be at home in the first round of the playoffs against Lakeview, a team they have seen twice before in the postseason. Over at the Nest, it was the WHHI-TV Game of the Week. BJ Payne and Richard Bonneville getting ready for battle, and it would be a defensive struggle. A field goal for May River early to make it 3-0, and then the Sharks would tack on due to the toughness of Jordan Williams. Spinning out of the tackle, big run from Williams, who is going to be a featured guy next year for them, you would figure. And then Kammron Mitchell out of the Wildcat is going to get into the end zone, and it's 9-0 Sharks. PAT failed, so the Seahawks were still in it, and Thaddeus Czarnecki, the freshman, breaking away. He's got some speed. Troy Timko with the shield block to get him to the end zone. Czarnecki's fired up, and the Seahawks are within a field goal. Home crowd loving it for Hilton Head, which needed a win to have a shot at the playoffs. And then Jackson Bybee, one last chance to get the Seahawks into field goal range, but it's broken up on 4th and 11. And that would send the Sharks into first down mode. They just needed one, and Jordan Williams got it. They go into kneel down mode and win it 9-6. You can watch it all week on WHHI-TV. Hilton Head Christian Academy, winners of 7 straight, playing the Sea Pines matinee against Hilton Head Prep, which has had a tough season, and Dylan Clark is just Ricky Bobbying all over the place out there, making people miss. And then he gets into the end zone, and then he's going to show off the arm a little bit. Scrambles outside the pocket, launches it deep for Toddy. Tyshawn Mansell, he had a couple of touchdown grabs, and HHCA rolls 38-7 over Hilton Head Prep. The Bluffton Bobcats taking on Colleton County. Bobcats needed a win to lock down a home playoff game, and they got that offense going early. Carnell Warren takes the swing pass and goes 80 yards for a touchdown. It was much of the same all night. Bobcats cruise 55-21. And then the highlight of the night, last play of the game. Ridgeland-Hardeeville Jaguars need a touchdown. Maurice Brown rolls out, throws deep. Winston Smith hauls it in, and Smith is going to somehow break out and go into the end zone. Jags win it. You can find longer highlight reels from each of these games on the Lowco Sports Instagram page, and be sure to catch us online tonight at 9 p.m. for the Lowco Sports Lowdown. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.
We want to thank all of our guests for making us just a little bit smarter over the last 30 minutes, and we especially want to thank you for taking the time to watch the WHHI Daily News. If you missed anything at all, we'll be right back in 90 minutes.